Today is a dog's day, right buddy? We're going to go check out a dog show where they do the agility. Actually, I don't know that we got much footage of this before.
No, we've been to this before though.
But it should be a lot of fun. They have all sorts of dogs. And it's funniest, I think, the corgis and the weenies when they're running around. And actually, I forgot to share this with you guys yesterday. Colty stood up for himself for the first time ever. You had him out on the lead.
Yeah, I had him out. We were running and we ran past. His dog barks every time we run by. But
like mini Aussie.
It's like tethered up. We ran by once and then we came back around the other side and the dog was like on the wrong side of his trailer and like out by the street. And I don't know if it was on its tether still, so I think it broke the tether loose from the trailer and came up and started like biting at Colt's ankles, and Colt
baring his teeth.
Yeah, like baring his teeth at Colt, and like Colt tried to do like the friendly like ears down, sniff around like we're friends or getting to know each other, and then that quickly like the dog like continued to bite at Colt, and then Colt, he didn't like bite at the dog and he didn't really growl or anything, but he kind of just like
a warning snip.
Like a warning snip and then backed out. So.
Yeah. I've never seen Colt stand up for himself at all. He is the most mellow dog who like ignores instead of corrects. Even with the puppy, Sully the dog, or Harvey as I like to call him.
I didn't really know he had it in him, but I'm glad that he does. And so.
Yeah, even with the little puppies, he's just like, okay, you're done. I'm just gonna ignore you. Like, we're not friends.
That dog had chaotic energy to begin with, though.
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. We're gonna go see some dogs have fun.
I need to get a hat on, actually. Sorry if you guys have been blinded this whole time. Also, this is huge news because, say goodbye to Zoe. They're saying goodbie, her and her mom. Oh, they had a nice stay, didn't they?
Sure did.
So anyways, why do I have Crocs in my hand? So Crocs recently stepped up in a way that they had not before, and I'm glad I was persistent because I was really kind of, I don't want to say upset, but like frustrated, I think is the right word. So I love these. These are the Echo RO Crocs, and I'm on my 5th pair of these. But these ones, you see how much tread these have, and I like these because they have hard tread and they have soft tread, right? They're so comfortable, and people go, why would you wear Crocs? Not good for your ankles, blah, 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 blah. I have seen people hike in tennis shoes, right? Like, you know, they're better and worse tools of the trade. If I was in pain while hiking with these, I would not wear them. I have other issues, but these help my pain 24/7. And anyways, so these ones, what's been happening with the last couple pairs, and then I realized it's not a me thing. This is a Crocs thing because they're all failing in the same way. You see this, the way that the strap, right? And they'll fail when they're up here, but you see that like that crack there, right? I don't know if you guys can tell right there. And yeah, what's happening though is that is separating out. And on one pair, I tried to like glue it. It didn't, maybe I used the wrong kind of glue or something, but anyways, freaking huge bummer. So we took these back to the store in Vancouver. I don't think I put that in the video because that was a whole cluster. We buy them in bulk. When we find a good deal or, you know, find a pair I like, we buy them in bulk, so we always have some, right? These are doing the exact same thing. These are ones on my feet here. They're doing the exact same thing. So it's not a me thing necessarily. Other people have had the same issue.
He took to the Reddit and found out this is not just a Joel problem.
Yeah, no. Anyways, that being said, I finally reached out to Crocs. I sent them the photos of the 2 that I had, and I should have done this from the very beginning. But actually, we did call when we were down in Texas, and they said there's nothing we can do. But they covered these under warranty. Yeah,
so what we have learned though is always keep your receipts because they do want proof of purchase. Like
to make sure they're real Crocs.
Right, and so we didn't have a receipt, but we could find the credit card statement, and so we did that instead, and they accepted it. Yeah. But they do want us to keep the receipts. So we are going to keep the receipts in the future.
Yes.
Just put them in a drawer.
So in these ones, basically they said, well, we don't have the exact same style. Give me your size and your color, and I prefer to buy them in store because you can try them on because they don't all fit exactly the same, right? And you know, even within the same exact variety. But fingers crossed, they actually shipped them down to your mom's house, so we'll be picking those up. Anyways, I am really relieved because these are like 70, 80 bucks each, and you know, and we get them on sale, but that's not really the point, right? Yeah. They also, I was hoping, I was like, can I just exchange the 2 pairs for 1 pair of like hiking Crocs? That would have been cool. They do have a pair of hiking Crocs that would be, I think we might see if we can find a deal on them.
We might see if we can grab those because it would make kind of fun.
Yeah, I think they look cool, and I think that they're going to be a little bit more rugged. A lot of people are worried about ankle support, and I mean, I'm telling you, when I did search and rescue, occasionally I would wear my high top zip up. They were really combat boots more than anything. But I've also hiked in waterproof tennis shoes, so to speak, or hiking shoes, whatever you call them. Hiking shoes exist, but it's not for everybody. So if you have a weaker ankle, you don't have a lot of muscle support there.
I've got strong ankles.
I've got super strong ankles. I'm not a very flexible person. You've seen it.
I'm very flexible, but I also have strong ankles.
Yeah, so anyways, big update on that front. So shout out to Crocs, I guess. Let's see, are they busy here? Oh yeah, they're popping. Look at that. We'll blend right in. Yeah, I do like that they have that little dump station right there too. That's nice. Chilliwack Heritage Park and lots of friends. Free friends. We'll bring Colt just to watch. Yeah, I don't want him having an accident if we're out for too long.
Steroids make him have to go to the bathroom a lot.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention he's on steroids. Look at his strong posture. We are back. We got ourselves some food to last us a little bit. And something kind of interesting is that people said, like, yeah, groceries are a little
more expensive.
little more expensive up here. Oh no, they're way more expensive. They are getting screwed, but like, we spent how much?
We spent $450.79 Canadian, which is like $327 US.
300 something still, but this is nothing for 300 bucks.
No, and
this is crazy.
What blows my mind, so we bought 2 cases of water, $4.79 each. You pay a $2.80 environmental fee and then a $4 deposit for each case of water. So therefore you're paying $6.80 in taxes on a $4.79 case of water. Make that one make sense.
I don't care what anybody says. That's dumb as hell. And people might argue, oh, that's a fee. It's not a tax. No, it's a tax. It's a forced fee. Right? Like, yeah, whatever. I'm not. Oh man,
honestly, that just really annoys me.
Yeah, that's just.
And truly, I probably would not have bought the water if I would have known that was going to be the case.
No, that's just stupid. But anyways, at least we can eat for now. This should last us a good bit. So we've got some good hamburger. We got some Italian sausage. Oh, we didn't even get potatoes.
I couldn't find any potatoes.
Yeah.
We have some potatoes still, though.
Some eggs and I guess you got some sushi, actually.
Sushi, salad, lasagna, fruit, vegetables, dog treats.
Lasagna. That's one.
I've recently been turned on to dates, and they're pretty sweet. They're chewy. You can kind of, if you sprinkle a little chocolate and coconut on them, they taste like a Snickers.
Yeah. We did splurge and get a little bit of lasagna because... yeah, not the healthy thing, but man, we haven't had lasagna for a while, so.
Sounded good.
We've been we've eaten pretty well for quite a while now, and yeah, I feel it. But the problem is, I feel it when we don't eat well too.
We've been drinking these liquid IV packs, and they have the sugar-free. This one has mango pineapple, which we haven't seen before, so we got some of these. They're on sale.
That's pretty good. We also got Colt a little bit of treats. They're called Yummies and lamb lung. I hope he likes them, but what I liked is the fact that it was just pure protein. Lamb lung, no extra crap, so we'll see how he likes these.
If he doesn't like them, we can always just give them to my mom's dogs. I'm sure they'll eat them.
I was like, I don't think your mom's gonna like these. This is a nice park. A real nice park. And Zoe took off earlier with her mom, and yeah, we've been chatting with this gentleman. Real nice. Oh, also, here, I'm curious. There's our old tire cover, the maple leaf. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it shows that they're made in Canada, right? But this is a new one, which shows Canada, US, and Mexico. So, you know, North America, really. And What do you guys think about that? I like that. It's kind of show that, you know, because a lot of folks snowboard, you know, as well. I don't know, I think that's a nice design. What do you guys think? We have been told time and time again that this is the best pizza here in Chilliwack. So we're about to find out. I don't know if we can eat in or what, but let's order a Hawaiian. All right, moment of truth. It looks good. Okay.
It smells good.
That's a lot of toppings. That's important. And of course, it's a Hawaiian.
I'm feeling hot, hot, hot.
So it came highly recommended. But like, look at the toppings on that thing. That's important. I don't like these fancy pizzas. They put you get a little Parmesan there, a little Parmesan there, you know what I mean? Where you can barely see any sauce. No, give me some toppings, you know what I mean?
It's really hot. I'm gonna regret biting into this right now.
Oh, cheesy.
Hot.
It's safe to say this is fantastic pizza. I would say it's right up there with Alfie's.
Yeah.
Soft crust, perfect sauce, excellent toppings. It's not
Ratios are good, not too salty.
It's not crunchy. Look at the ratio of toppings to crust. I don't buy pizza for crust. I buy pizza for toppings.
Yeah, it's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
Not too salty. Good flavor.
10 out of 10?
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, if Rafferty's is number 1, Alfie's is number 2 for us, this would be a solid 3. But it's all close. I mean, these are top of the top. But if you have, you know, no taste, you know, that's going to be a little different. Maybe you judge it differently. I don't like to crunch into my pizza. I don't like when toppings are burnt. You know what I mean? Like when this is perfect, right? But when it's like black, crunchy, hard, tasting pepperonis, I don't want any of that in my life. You got to come here. If you're in Chilliwack, if you're going to the Escape Factory, you got to come here. It's great.
Cheers.
Well, that was interesting. So there was a fire that we noticed from afar, and I'm like, I don't hear any sirens or anything, but it was, it smelled a little like wood, and I thought I smelled a little rubber, but that could have been our truck regenning, so that's a fun thing. And so we went ahead and it was this whole bush behind the house. I'm wondering if they're like barbecuing or something. It was like, it was up.
Yeah, so it wasn't the house, but the house was soon to be on fire.
Yeah. So we had swung by and just made sure like the nearby houses were evacuated, and yeah, that's good. So there was one officer responding from RCMP, not running code, just like hanging. Just, oh, that's interesting. And then the fire truck was at least 15 minutes out. Like, we saw him, we made it to Walmart, and we had just passed him at that point.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
But speaking of Walmart, we got a new set of dishes.
We did.
Because usually we have basic like black ones.
Yeah, and they're getting just like really kind of scratched up from all our steak cutting and stuff on them.
Yeah.
And it's hard to buy dishes because you can't just buy like a ceramic dish, right? But so
yeah, we have to buy melamine.
Some sort of plastic,
Yeah.
or these are actually bamboo.
Oh, they're bamboo.
They're bamboo fiber.
Yeah, and melamine.
So we're sticking with our like tropical theme here.
Yeah.
Little palm trees. I got some bowls. I got a set of 4 of each, and then these cups have like monstera leaves, which we all know I love a monstera.
And these were only like U.S. equivalent, maybe $2 each.
$3.77 Canadian.
Yeah, I mean it really wasn't too bad.
$2.97 Canadian.
So that's
and they
cool.
even had some hand towels with some palm trees. So just figure we'll add to our little beachy vibe here.
Actually, it really matches the shirt too, the Cozy Club.
Cozy Club.
I don't know. I thought that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Non-breakable is the name of our game.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, we've broken a few glass items, let's say. Live and learn, right?
Yep.
Anyways, man, that pizza really was good.
Yeah.
If I had to critique anything on it, I would not mind a tiny bit more sauce, but like that's not even like as it is. Top 3, honestly.
Yeah.
We just love that soft.
Well, and I think like it's good because we felt full. Like we didn't have to eat a lot of it to feel full, right? Like we felt full after 2 slices each, which was nice. So we got to bring more home.
And I'm not like all puffy either.
Yeah.
Cheese naturally is like super salty, but
it's like the gift that keeps on giving, that pizza.
I don't feel like crap though. That's cute. Anyways, all right. We got one more day and then we're taking our truck in. We have another very big thing coming up, so you'll just have to stay tuned.